Hello YouTube, my name is CodyBandicoot21. I just want to talk about some things in the future, mainly particular to, well, Team Fortress 2, and the first thing I want to throw my hat into is the talk of community of this supposed idea of, I don't know what you call it, matchmaking, I guess the best way to call it. This idea has been kind of floating about since the end of the line update. Although a crap update with ducks and an awesome source filmmaker thing. Good job, the guy did. I don't remember who it was. We didn't really get much things new in the Team Fortress 2 community, but we did get the idea of this matchmaking thing. Now, this may sound like a, I don't know how you really put this, kind of a want, but Team Fortress 2 matchmaking has kind of been a big thing for people in the competitive scene, because in order to play competitive, you have to do like a bunch of searching. I don't even know where to begin at, so I'm not even going to get into details about it, but generally, I guess a pain in the butt. Now, with talking about matchmaking, it's kind of different for Team Fortress 2. Most games, it's just like, you know, just score them on how many kills they get, experience points, yada yada yada. With Team Fortress 2 though, there's so much in the game now. With taunts, you know, funky cosmetics, stranges, the works. And that's my biggest, like, concern here, is that, is this going to work properly? I mean, there's so many different playstyles. You got, you know, your serious players, you got your tryhards, you got your competitive, you got your goofy, you got your sandwich heavies. You even got your YouTubers. Which, most of the time, we're usually goofy players, so don't remind yourself on that one. And with so many ways to play Team Fortress 2, how are we exactly going to calculate things like rank and status on the game? Because MVM, even though there's sort of a rank on there with the badges, that just shows how many tours you completed, you still get paired up with people like who just really just started playing for the first time and stuff like that. And that's just what I think is probably going to make the system, if anything, fail. Is we're just going to get paired up with just randoms like usual. Now, I'm not saying like, you know, random people are bad. It's just that in competitive, you kind of want a good team. It's just generally well known. Also, kind of thinking about that is like, you know, definitely on how you pick your classes. Like, maybe if you're playing specific classes more than everyone else, maybe you rank all the stuff faster, and when you jump on a competitive server, they look at that and be like, okay, this guy probably better than sniper than this guy. But nevertheless, this rank thing is going to be a whole thing figured out. And definitely the implementation of, you know, both sides of the coin, competitive and, you know, not competitive. How would it do it? And I have kind of an idea, and that would be kind of like what Halo 3 has, where we have ranchmaking, we have non-competitive matchmaking, which is more like community matchmaking, and then we have, you know, matchmaking for ranked matches, i.e., ranked matchmaking. And if you played Halo 3 at all, you know that each different side has its own sort of ranking system. And I think that's probably the best thing for Team Fortress 2, with competitive having a ranking system, and community just being, you know, join in, you get your random assortment of players, because that's always been what Team Fortress 2 is about, just randomness. And definitely the big thing being, of course, you know, what will Valve do for their servers for that? I mean, will we have competitive-based servers? Will we have, you know, community-based servers now? Who knows? Not me. I mean, me personally, I would like to see community servers have no pure one, because, well, I never play on like non-pure server on SE pure servers, because I find it just blind to look at, and not to mention with people still in the modding community these days. Even Team Fortress 2, it seemed a little redundant, especially for me. Vampire model and stuff. But another thing is like, you know, also just how exactly is this going to work? And the big thing I'm looking at is, well, how are we going to compensate for all the years that people have been playing? I mean, some people have been playing for years and are really good and start from scratch. And I don't know if that'd be a hurt or a win for us. Also, I want to look at this. I want to look at this shot here. How the hell did I get him? That was a really lucky hit. But yeah, usual weirdness of Luxman. But speaking of Luxman, that's when I gotta get to a subtopic, and that is the next series of munition crates. We usually get 2 crates, these munition crates, and I'm hopefully looking forward to these ones. Hopefully, they've been releasing some like ones that are usually just genuines, like the upper hand and the punch gloves, the Paco fist. And hopefully this time maybe we'll get some more things that were in the sort of genuine list. But more or less I'm hoping they come in Stranger Fire form, because like the current ones were genuine. Maybe like, you know, Stranger Fires for the Hamshank and, you know, the Hamshank and definitely the Fortified Compound. Definitely want Stranger Fire Fortified Compound. Because I mean, the big thing about Team Fortress 2 these days with the main virtual machine, True Cities update, and Crow kits and stuff like that, is that people don't. I don't really think people really want to waste more money to get these items and then have to pro kit them again. Also, Pyro, please, please. Still funny, but was hilarious. And I'm just really hoping for something like that, because I mean, I like the Stranger Fires a lot more, because a lot of times you get items that you Strangify and then you don't Strangify, you pro kit them or name them, and then later down the line you want them strange. That's actually pretty cool to have like a strange fortified genuine compound. I don't know, that's the point around line. I just make this for those time. And definitely, maybe sometime if this this matchmaking thing is out, maybe I might do try this competitive. I only have one loadout that would actually, one of my comfort zone loadouts that would actually be technically allowed, and that would be the Pyro with the back burner, the shotgun, and the Mash Cruncher, which I don't know how to let the Pyro have all those weapons, but to each their own, I guess. Personally, I probably would only play this like probably just some standard UGX, not one of the Highlander or something like that. What I'm trying to say is I would play Highlander because, I don't know, 6 is usually just a Devilman and 2 scouts, and a horrible scout counter. I can't even counter scout to scout and Pyro. I don't know. But at this point in the video, I'm just rambling on, and I have a few more clips I want to go through too, because, well, they're kind of funny actually. More or less just more luck and stuff. Like this, right here. But that was just a new Pyro anyway, so I'm not really going to count it against her. And I guess pretty much that's all I want to talk about. I mean, I can only just sit here and wait and hope that, you know, things go good with the Valve and stuff like that, because Valve's been kind of leave a lot of hate with that paid mods thing, and I hope that doesn't deter them from doing this. I know for a fact that, you know, a lot of people blaming the wrong people, and, you know, just, oh, that didn't work out on a lucky situation. And hopefully, you know, maybe this will incorporate it and we'll see some, you know, good like this, and maybe we'll see the community grow out of that, because with a new aspect of players getting in, you know, newbies not being so turned off by it, I can only see growth in it. Oh, yet again, another situation where I don't want a bad situation. So anyway, I get like, so anyway, in this match, it's pretty much a combination of like over 100 kills, and as you guys saw, and of course, I think it was like, what was it, like 1 hour and 20 minutes, which is a huge amount of time for me in Team Fortress 2 just recording, and that was just straight footage, all raw footage. Just was, of course, instant respawn. So think about that for a minute. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. The server pretty much just went to Kongan afterward, which was kind of weird. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe I'll see you guys when the competitive servers comes up, and I'll try and think of some stuff for other videos. Peace out.